Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are happy and safe. So it's time to learn English. Today we are going to learn a new topic in English language. The topic is the sentence. The topic is the sentence. Before going to the topic, I want to ask a question to all the students. Everybody think in your mind. Okay, if you want to buy a cricket kit and you have to tell this to your father, how do you say? So we will say, Papa, I want to buy a cricket kit. What do we say? Papa, I want to buy a cricket kit. Or do we say, want to cricket kit, I buy a papa? Do we say, want to cricket kit, I buy a papa? So when we did both the statements, in the first statement it is written, Papa, I want to buy a cricket kit. So this sentence, this statement makes a proper sense. Clearly it says that you want to buy a cricket kit. But when we read the second statement, want to cricket kit, I buy a papa. So this statement does not make proper sense. So the second one is the wrong statement and the first one is the right statement. So now come to the topic, sentence. What is sentence? Sentence means a group of words, Here so many words are there, papa, want, buy, cricket, kit. So group of words that makes a complete sense, that makes a proper sense, is called a sentence, Here are also lots of words, group of words are also here. Here also so many words are there. But the second statement does not make the proper sense and the first statement makes the proper sense. So according to this, the first statement is the proper sentence. And a sentence always begins with a capital letter. A sentence always begins with a capital letter and ends with a full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. That depends upon the types of sentence. Okay class, now come to your book. Look at these sets of words. Love my mother. Love my mother. Where have you been? Where have you been? In each of these sets of words, something has been said. In the first statement, it is said, I love my mother, that you love your mother. Where have you been? Such group of words arranged in a specific order so that they make complete sense are called sentences. So here both the statements make the proper sense. The first statement tells that I love my mother. Second statement said, ask where have you been? So both the statements have the proper sense. First statement ends with full stop and second one is a question, it ends with a question mark. And both the sentences start with a capital letter. I hope all of you understood. Okay. So now come to the exercises, everybody. All of you open your book and do the exercises along with me. Rearrange the following words to make meaningful sentences. Add the correct punctuation where needed. Is planet warmer the getting? Is planet warmer the getting? So whenever we arrange a sentence, the first thing that comes, if it is a simple sentence, the first thing that comes, that is the subject. About whom we are talking. Here we are talking about the planet. So the planet. After the subject, first thing that always comes, that is called subject. Second thing comes the helping verb. Okay. Third, if any action word is there. After that, other things. Okay. What is subject? Subject means about whom we are talking, about what we are talking. Here we are talking about the planet. So the planet. What is the helping verb over here? Is. The planet is getting warmer. The planet is getting warmer. Now what type of sentence is this? It's a simple sentence. No question is there. So the planet is getting warmer, and after that full stop. Population increasing, word the is. So about what we are talking? We are talking about the word population. The word population is increasing. The word population is increasing. Now the third statement, international English language is an. About what we are talking? We are talking about English language. We are talking about English. English is an international language. English is an international language. Fourth sentence, peace without progress cannot we have. So we cannot have peace without progress, full stop. So these all the first four are simple sentences. So all the sentence will start with capital letter and end with a full stop, question mark or an exclamation mark. That is depend on the sentence, the type of sentence. So other sentences everybody do on your own, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come to the second part of the topic, sentence. Now the sentence. In a sentence, Papa, I want to buy a cricket kit. Okay, this is a sentence. Now come and see the second statement, that is, birds are flying over the gate. Birds are flying over the gate. Birds are flying over the gate. In this sentence, about what we are talking? We are talking about the birds. We are talking about the birds. So in a sentence, about what we are talking, about whom we are talking, that is called, that part of the sentence is called subject. That part of the sentence is called subject. And rest part, apart from subject, is called predicate. Is called predicate. It's called predicate. Now again come to your book everybody. When forming a sentence, we name a person or thing and then say something about that person or thing. When we form a sentence, first we name a person or name a thing, and after that we tell about that person or thing. The person or thing named is called the subject of the sentence, and what we say about the person or thing is called the predicate. As I told, birds are flying over the gate. So first, what is the name? Birds. So birds are subject, and apart from bird, the rest part is called the predicate. Whatever we said about the subject, that is called the predicate. Okay, everybody? Now your homework is, everybody, do exercise B on your own, and thank you. I hope you all have enjoyed online classes. Thank you.